Namaste, सबैजनालाई नमस्ते नमस्ते ह्यापी तीज once again हामी लाइभ आइरहेछौँ हाम्रो आज हैन day 15th of 28 days magic book reading आज हामी सबै तीज कोही व्रत नबसे पनि मनाउने क्रममा चाहिँ रातो र हरियो रातो लगाएर आइरहेछौँ anyway मेरो नाम लक्ष्मी ओरिजिनली फ्रम नेपाल आज स्विजरल्यान्डबाट तीज मनाउँदै यो रिडिङको लागि आइरहेछु हैन मदर अफ 3 एन्ड अल्सो भेरी प्राउड बिजनेस ओनर दिस हाम्रो यो प्लेटफर्म चाहिँ बुक रिडिङ क्लब नसम्झिनु होला यो चाहिँ रिडिङ चाहिँ हामीले गरेको म्याजिक ग्र्याटिट्युडको लागि हाम्रो यो रिलेटेड छ हाम्रो बिजनेस प्लेटफर्मको एउटा प्र्याक्टिस सुरु गरेर आजको चाहिँ हाम्रो डे 15 दिनको रिडिङ चलिरहेछ हाम्रो दर्शकहरू भ्युअरहरूलाई थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच वाट एभर पार्ट अफ द वर्ल्ड यु आर लिभिङ or watching us from or will watch our replay and happy Tees to you all too. Okay? So आज अब यति भन्दै म चाहिँ मेरो आज के अरे मेरो अब युजुअली मै फर्स्ट जान्छु मेरो पार्ट रिडिङ गर्छु you girls are ready? Yeah, okay. Okay, day 15. आजको topic चाहिँ magically heal your relationship. If you have a difficult or broken relationship, are suffering from a broken heart, or hold any resentment, the book hold any resentment or blame towards another person for anything, you can change it through gratitude. Gratitude will magically improve any difficult relationship, whether that person is a husband or wife, brother or sister, son or daughter, partners, boss, business clients, works colleague, mother or father-in-law, parents, friends, or neighbor. When you are faced with a difficult relationship or a challenging situation in a relationship, in almost all cases, we are not in a least bit grateful for the other person. That's very true. Instead, we are busy blaming the other person for the problems we have with them. And that means we don't have a thread of gratitude. Blame is never going to make a relationship better, and it's never going to make your life better. In fact, the more you blame, the worse the relationship gets, and the worse your life gets. Whether it's a current relationship or a past relationship, if you harbor bad feelings towards another person, practicing gratitude will eliminate those feelings. Why would you want to remove your bad feelings about another person? Holding on our anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. By Gautam Buddha. I love it. Founder of Buddhism. That's very true actually. Bad feelings about another person burn your life, but gratitude will eliminate them. For example, if you have an ex-partner who is connected to you through your children and the relationship isn't good, look at your children's faces and realize that they wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for your ex-partner. Your children's lives are one of the most precious gifts you have. Look at your children and give thanks to your ex-partner for their lives every single day, as well as bringing peace and harmony to the relationship. Through your example, you will be teaching your children the greatest tool for their life, gratitude. Thank you very much. Back to Babli sister. Thank you, all beautiful girls, being a presence for your business or for yourself. Take it away, Babli sis.
Thank you, Didi. And hello to everyone, beautiful sisters, and happy days to all of you and all the viewers who are watching us or will watch replay. I'm Bubbly and originally from Nepal, but living in Switzerland currently with my family. And today we are here with the reading book, The Magic. And today is day 15, and here is my part. Or if you are suffering from a broken heart or grief due to a relationship having ended, you can use gratitude's magical power to transform your pain. Gratitude magically transforms emotional pain into healing and happiness faster than anything else. And the story of my parents is a perfect example of that. My mother and father fell in love with each other virtually at first sight. From the moment they met, they were truly grateful to be with each other, and they had the most beautiful marriage I have ever seen. When my father died, my mother understandably suffered from enormous grief. After months of suffering, she began to use gratitude's magical power, and despite her immense grief and pain, she looked for things to be grateful for. She began with the past and she recalled all the wonderful times of happiness she had received through the decades with my father. Then she took the next big step and she looked for things to be grateful for in the future. One by one, she found them. She found or remembered things she had always wanted to do but did not have time to do when my father was alive. And with this courageous step of gratitude, opportunities to fulfill her dreams magically poured in, and her life became rich with happiness again. The magical power of gratitude gave my mother a new life. For today's magical practice, you are going to look for a hot coal that is burning your life and literally turn it into gold through gratitude. Choose one difficult, problematic, or broken relationship that you want to improve. It doesn't matter whether the person is currently in your life or if it is a past relationship and the person is no longer in your life. Back to you, Sanjana Ben.
Okay. Thank you, Babli Didi. Thank you so much. मेरो दिदी दुवैजनालाई नमस्ते एभ्रिवान म सञ्जना राई फ्रम नेब्रास्का युएसए अनि ह्याप्पी ती सबैजना मेरो यहाँ भएको चारजना दिदी अनि सबै दिदी बहिनीलाई संसारभरि फैलिएर बस्नुभएको सबै नेपाली दिदी बहिनीलाई ह्याप्पी ती
Charjana Didi. We are
ए
Charjana,
चारजना
including you.
सरी दुईजना दिदी एकजना बहिनी सरी है दिदी बहिनी ओके सबैजनालाई ह्याप्पी तिज है ओके सो हामीले यो म्याजिक बुक चाहिँ हाम्रो 28 डेजको च्यालेन्ज सुरु गरेछौँ एन्ड अल्सो हामीले यहाँ आएर पढ्नुको कारण चाहिँ तपाईँहरूले पनि पढ्नुहोस् तपाईँहरूको पनि लाइफमा पोजिटिभ चेन्जेस आओस् भन्नेको है ले गर्दाखेरि हामी यहाँ आएर पढिरहेको छौँ सो ओके लेट मी स्टार्ट माई पार्ट Okay, sit down and make a written list of 10 things you are grateful for about the persons you have chosen. Think back through the history of the relationships and list the great things about the persons or great things you received from the relationship. The easiest way to do this is to think back to the way things were before the relationship deteriorated or ended. If the relationship was never good, then think hard about any good qualities in the persons because they are there. This magical practice is not about who is right or wrong. No matter what you feel someone has done to you, no matter what someone says or didn't do, you can you can magically heal the relationships and you don't need the other person's in order to heal it. There is gold in every relationships, even the difficult ones. And to bring riches to all your relationships, your life. your relationships and your life, you have to find the gold. As you dig and discover a nuggets of gold, write down, address the persons by name, and express your sentence in gratitude. For example, name das, and I'm grateful for what you feel. Okay, and here is number one. Paul, I am grateful for our time together while our marriage didn't end. I learned a lot. I am so much wiser today, and I use what I learned from our marriage in many of my relationships today. Number two, Paul, I'm grateful for everything you did try and make our marriage work, because 10 years of marriage means you did try. Paul, number three, I am grateful to you for our children's they the joy I receive from them every day could not be without you. Number four, Paul, I'm grateful to you for the hard work and long hours you put in to support our family while take I was at home taking care of our children. It was a big relationships to responsibilities to have all of us dependent on you. So thank you. Number five, Paul, I'm grateful to you for the precious moment I had with our children as they grew up. I got to see our children talk and walk for the first times, and I know you didn't have that opportunity. Number six, Paul, I'm grateful for your support when I went through a difficult time of grief and loss. Number seven, Paul, I'm grateful to you for the times when I was sick and you did your best to take care of me and the children's. Number eight, Paul, I'm grateful for great times we had, and we did have many. Number nine, Paul, I'm grateful that you want to continue to be a father to our children. And number 10, last one, Paul, I'm grateful for your support and time you want to give to our children. I know they means as much you as they do to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Rabina Bani.
Thank you so much, सबैजना दिदीहरूलाई happy Tees हामी सबैजना all our Hindu ladies सबैजनालाई happy Tees. I'll just go ahead and start it. By the time you have finished list, uh, your gratitude list of 10 things, you should feel much better about the person and the relationship. The ultimate point you want to reach is where you don't have any bad feelings toward the person anymore, because it's your life that is harmed by those feelings. Every relationship is different, and if need be, you may choose to repeat the magical practice over several days until you reach the point where you don't have any bad feelings toward the person anymore. If you are using gratitude's magical power to improve a current relationship, you will see the relationship begin to change miraculously before your eyes. It only takes one person to magically change a relationship through gratitude, but it is the person who uses gratitude who receives the benefits in their whole life. If you choose a past relationship where you are not in contact with the person anymore, you will feel a peace and happiness fill you. And at the same time, you will see other current relationships in your life magically improve. In the future, if a relationship becomes challenging, remember to use this magical practice immediately. You will stop the difficulties before they get any bigger, and instead you will increase the magic in the relationship. And that is the end of this chapter. Let me just go ahead and read the magic practice number 15, magically heal your relationships. Number 1, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. 2. Choose one difficult, problematic, or broken relationship that you want to improve. 3. Sit down and make a written list of 10 things you're grateful for about the person you have chosen. Write it down in the following way. Name of the person. I am grateful for what? Number 4, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold a magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. And that ends the day 15 of our magic book.
Yep.
And
That
all
is
I say
amazing.
is thank you. Back to you,
Thank you.
ladies.
Thank you.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Yes, it is always. Yeah, gratitude is it is free for anybody to practice and implement and apply and to use more often. But of course, as a human nature, we struggle with sometimes different situation. Maybe our pride, our knowledge, our whatever, holding back something, going through the life, different phase of life, we deal different way. So it doesn't mean that we are completely insane. We all know good and bad. It's like I said, is sometimes is pretty difficult. It's not as easy as simple as we say, but let's practice harder, all of us, and be grateful for our life, what we have around us, friends, family, things we have. I am actually it's grateful. I think of I said that before as well. Kanchi Sanjana doesn't know very much of that. She was young, but I grew up partly in the village. I know very very little in the village. Still, there is very little things the village people have, and when I quite often I actually sit back and one of my dialogue to my kids is always, "Don't act you are spoiled." That's okay. I wouldn't say the other word. So because this day and age, like kids have a lot more choices, a lot more freedom, a lot more opportunity. But we are also now living in the other side of the world. We are also seeing that, feeling that, and I think they have quite easy life than how I grew up. And I do actually appreciate what I have and how far I came in my life. I have been through a lot. If I tell you my story, is a lot of the story my own family still don't know. I haven't told them because I felt at the time is was the point to telling them because I have faced it, I dealt it, here I am. Some story all in life puts you down, pulls you down, drags you down. Some story gives you the energy, the strength to fight back. And I try to put my experience, especially bad experience, to keep it quiet in my heart and build that my strength around that. That's the only way I could have got through, and I have done. So gratitude is a lot of so many way we can be grateful in our life. So have I not this that? Have I done that? Less have a less regret than more gratitude. So, always we like the book says we try to blame each other or another person. Of course, there are some obvious things which is we will blame, but when we sin, there is a big but when we sit back, blaming each other doesn't really solve the problem, right? So let's take that in our heart and then soul and then mind and keep moving forwards in the hope of the peace in mind and heart and creating the better world, better future for all of us, for our future generation, for us, for the elderly who is already having their life in their old age. So if we could make this place to better place to live, we should try. We all should try, right? Thank you, girls,
Thank you.
for a wonderful day, and the wonderful 15 day is gone now.
Yeah.
So we have 30 days to go. We'll be back tomorrow same time reading chapter 16. You have to stay connected with us. What will be in Day 16. Okay, we will only tell you tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got anything to say?
Very good. I think I'm good. Probably Didi
Yeah,
Ravi.
okay. So
Yes,
we
done.
once again we all say Tija Korahara Ayobadilai. Tija Korahara Ayobadilai.
अब गयो बढीलाई होइन
अब
नेपालमा
गयो बढीलाई तिजाको रहर आएर गयो बढीलाई
यहाँ युएसमा चाहिँ आइरहेछ होइन मर्निङ छ स्विजरल्यान्डमा
यहाँ त
अलमोस्ट
अब
गयो नेपालमा
आफ्टरनुन
गइसक्यो होइन
आफ्टरनुन गयो बढीलाई अब है यहाँ चाहिँ थ्याङ्क यू अगेन गर्ल्स एन्ड विल बी ब्याक हियर टुमोरो अगेन ह्याप्पी तीज once again.
Happy
Still some time
Tees.
Thank
of all
you.
you are
Happy
celebrating.
Tees.
Enjoy your
See you
day. Make the
tomorrow.
most of it. Bye bye.
Bye
See you
Bye-bye.
bye.
tomorrow. Take
Bye
care.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.